But it was me that was wrong, not you.
Start shooting at you.
Well,
I suggest you turn
What
around
the
then.
hell?
oh, okay.
Whoa,
Oh!
could you keep your goddamn
What the
machetes
fuck
out
are
of
you
my town?
doing? Nothing. Hey, you okay?
Jesus.
Do you see
The
him?
hell was that? Yeah, whoever the hell that was ran off.
Shit. Okay,
He dead?
it looks like he's just bleeding so far.
Well, we should probably do something about that. I
Here,
really don't
get,
want whoever this fella is dying in my goddamn hometown.
come on.
Oh shit, where's Rex? You know, stitching up skin ain't too different from stitching up leather.
Fuck.
It's just a lot more delicate. Oh, I think he's
Hey,
awake. Hold on, you just stay there. Don't
don't.
move or you might make me mess up and stab you.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay. Where'd the fucker go? Oh.
I don't know. Probably got eaten by an alligator by this point.
I should have fucking shotgunned her to the face.
Probably.
I would have preferred if neither of you shot and or macheted each other right across the road from my goddamn house, but alright.
I'm sorry, pal. I chased her all
You
the way
should be.
from the center of San Denis out there.
Oh my god.
That is a long walk.
That is.
That's a long run. She tried to feed me to the water puppies.
With the alligators.
Yeah.
Well, lucky enough we were there, Mr. Detwiler.
Thank you both for the help.
You know, Mr. Detwiler, you really were on the verge of death there for a moment. If we weren't right there, right across the road, who knows what would have happened to you?
Oh, thank you.
Alright, you should be good to go. I wouldn't recommend moving around that shoulder too much, though.
Oh, thank you.
If you need something to kill the pain, I got whiskey.
I think I'll be fine.
You could probably find something else in here, but
Somebody give me a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Detwiler.
Why does it always have to be me? I'm done playing nice to the goddamn stupid little rat.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't blame you.
Oh.
so who are you?
Detwiler, CDSM Detwiler. I'm a cadet deputy state marshal.
Oh, state marshal even. Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I like that. You the only one around here? Why were you out there by yourself?
Well, I don't know, but she kind of just showed up my path. I figured it's too good to let her run. And then, one thing led to the other, and she got me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Freak accident, you could say. Just kind of bumped into her.
Oh, well, how you feeling, Mr. Detwiler?
Sore? Shoulder
Yeah, you
hurts, but
probably
I'll,
will
I'll
be.
be fine, I think.
But since we helped you, you could help us.
Sure, what do you need?
Oh, he was real on that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing is, I think when I ask you what I'm looking for, you probably ain't gonna be so happy.
it depends on what it is.
Yeah. Um. You see, I've been looking for the names of some people that murdered a friend of mine.
Ooh, who you looking
Now,
for?
well, it's been real hard getting their names because you see, them people that murdered my friend, they was deputies.
Oh,
And
okay.
well, yeah, I tried other methods, but it seems that, well, deputies really only care about other deputies. But since you're a marshal,
Uh-huh. Don't tell me this is gonna go where I think it's gonna go.
well, we're just gonna have a short walk down over to the police station,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna take a look at some papers, and then we'll leave. And hey,
Uh,
if we see that crazy machete wielding maniac still running around the swamp, we'll bring her by the police station for you.
I appreciate that. I didn't get your name, I don't think.
I'm sure you'll find it if you look.
Uh-huh. Well, it's
Fenna,
always kind to introduce yourself, right? Even when you're taking a
yeah.
man hostage.
So,
I wouldn't
sis,
say we're
I don't
taking
know
you
if you want to.
hostage.
Yeah, we just having a
Definitely.
nice walk.
Yeah, just taking
Well,
me over to
sister,
the police station.
do you
Ooh,
mind
Excuse
looking
me.
after his
D-
gun belt for us while we take a walk?
hold on. Do you have any sort of reservations in helping us?
well, I'm not going to help you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why?
Because I'm can't.
Why can't you?
Your friend died, right?
Yeah.
Uh, who was he? Or she?
He was a real good man who didn't deserve to die the way that he died, and they lied about his deaths. They lied about it to protect the deputy that killed him, and I know that because I know the people who were there with him in his last moments. And all the sheriffs,
Uh-huh.
everyone decided to cover up his death as he was some crazy person. He wasn't crazy! Just because a bunch of people say that you're crazy doesn't mean that you're crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Nobody's crazy, right?
No!
Well, I mean, I've met some crazy people, but he was not one of them.
Uh-huh.
He was a
Well,
real
if you
he was a
tell me
real,
who it
real good
was.
man. He was a real good man who did not deserve to be so dishonored in the way that he died. And then to
Uh,
have his name besmirched because you want to save some person who's still alive? You want to save their what reputation?
I don't give a shit about nobody's reputation.
Thank you. Maybe you
So
should be
then,
sheriff.
I'm above them, thankfully.
Yeah.
If you say that somebody in the sheriff's office has covered something up in regards to a murder, I'd be more than happy to look into that. But you got to let me look into that on my own. You can't kidnap me, take me to the police station, and force me to look at paperwork.
Nobody said anything
well,
about kidnapping.
no, we're just taking a nice, friendly walk. with you unarmed.
Uh-huh.
If anything, you're just unarmed for our own safety because, well,
Exactly.
can't necessarily trust anyone at the moment.
Why is that?
Because of this. You know,
What?
I help. And I help, and I help, and I help. I've helped before. All my life, all I've been doing is helping other people. Now I just ask for one time in my life, for somebody else to help me!
Okay. I don't know who you are. I don't think we've met before, but I'm sure if you did something for me, I'd do it back for you, and I'd help you where I could. But
Well, we just saved your goddamn life, didn't we?
yeah, you did. Just I'm chained to what the law is able to provide. Of course, you must understand.
Yeah, when that same law is willing to let someone die to protect people's names,
Well,
murderers'
I'm
names,
certain that
I
law
don't think.
is not that way.
Oh, it's the same law. They straight up told me that. Well, they can't give the name, so you just do whatever you want to that hostage.
Hostage?
Well, you see, I tried taking some hostages, get names, but well, that didn't end well. Seems they only care about other deputies. That's what I said. So I guess I got to go right to the source.
Well, I don't want to be a dick, but have you dealt with deputies recently?
Yeah, I have. They
Well, they
let me
don't
take the
exactly
woman and
listen to
almost kill her.
hostages. They don't really care that much. Neither you get the
Exactly.
real aggressive kind, or you get the stupid kind, or just go, huh?
I think a lot of them are both aggressive and stupid these days. So it seems hostages ain't gonna work. So, well, the great Lord above or below bestowed upon us someone who was able to help right onto our doorstep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we got off on the wrong start. I think this was the wrong start. We're not bad people. We're not. I think it's understandable that we feel a certain type of way because the only person who really actually tried to look out for me after everything that happened to me happened died because of something that I used to be a part of, and I don't accept what they're saying about him. So I think we just got off on the wrong start. Mr. Detwiler, um, I actually I know your husband. He's a real nice guy. Um, I think I think we're just tense because, like I said, we were having a bit of an argument ourselves before you guys came running into our home, and then anxieties flared because you got hurt, and we wanted to make sure that we helped you, and stuff like this doesn't really happen around us much anymore, and so you have to kind of understand where our footing is in this, right? It has nothing to do with wanting to kidnap you or hold you some sort of hostage or anything. That's not what we want to do at all. I just want to know. I just want to know the truth.
I'd be more than happy to look into the truth. How about we go find out the truth then, shall we?
Yeah, let us give you a ride somewhere at least.
We can just go to the sheriff's office here, right? exactly want to leave San Denis without my horse.
Is your horse not back at the swamps?
No, no, I ran all the way from the center of town here.
Huh, you guys ran the whole way?
Yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah, I
that's
did.
exhausting. I did the opposite version of that one time. I ran all the way from the swamps into Saint Denis. That was exhausting. Your legs must be tired. Especially after
Yeah.
taking that gash.
So,
I could at least...
so why don't we give you a
Yeah.
ride back to the sheriff's office here?
Look, you can get on the
I
back
can
of my
go- I
horse,
can
Ethan.
walk. No, I'll be fine. I can
Walk
walk.
in the rain after you've already walked all the way out there?
Yeah, that's okay. I got young legs. Yeah.
Look, let's...
My mama told me I could be a runner if I wanted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that does look pretty bad.
Look, just ride with
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
You're
no, that's
fine.
okay. You don't even have a coat. You want to get a
Arguing
coat
with
from
me.
your... Ooh, yeah. I've been trying to look out for your friend and have him get a coat. It's only kind, right? He's gonna get sick.
He's used to
That's
it.
alright, I'm used to this rain.
Come on, Bowie. Come on.
How did you now?
Come on, Bowie. He's a good horse.
So bad. I don't want to get any
Come on.
rain in the wound or nothing.
Come on.
You know,
Come on!
I'm okay with staying here. That's totally fine too. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, I
There
love
you go.
rain.
But why don't you get on the back of the horse so we can make this a bit quicker?
Yeah, I'll get on the back of the horse.
Yeah, there you go.
I promise you, my bark it's not as bad as my bite. I just get real angry sometimes. But it's
Oh,
nothing
it's
to
okay.
do on you. I've just been through a lot. I've been through a lot.
Such as?
Oh, I've just lost a lot. And I've decided after losing this past friend, I'm not going to lose anyone else without somebody else paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't make the other ones pay because they're either dead or disappeared, so... Not that I'm gonna make this
Okay.
person pay, don't get me wrong. I just want the truth to be out, you know? Because the truth isn't out, and they've besmirched Greek's name, and that's not okay. He did so much for people, so much for everybody.
Yeah, I think the deputies should take responsibility for their actions, good and bad.
Yeah,
I
if I
agree
have
so,
to take
yeah.
responsibility for shit, then they have to take responsibility too.
Well, I don't know what you've taken responsibility for, and I don't know what they're supposed to take responsibility for neither, okay? I just know there's something
we're
happened
gonna
with
find
y'all, and we're gonna find out together.
What's your first name?
Ain't that nice?
My name is Morty.
Woody. I think you actually sent me a letter
Me?
back when it was all happening, you know?
I don't know what was happening.
When people are
Who
spreading
even
lies
are
about
you?
me. People like to do that. People like to spread lies and tell people, oh, she's crazy. I'm not crazy. I took responsibility. You know I took responsibility for what I did. And yet people broke their promises. That's all they do in this department is they just keep breaking their promises, Morty. You never broke a promise, though.
That's my horse out front.
Is it?
Yeah, ooh, there's a lot more though.
Well,
Try those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
don't have to
sent
worry,
you a letter?
Morty. Moody. Moody.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm known to be very non-violent, actually. That's the funny part. I was the nicest one of everyone in that fucking office. And now look at me. Now
She
they want
really
to paint
was.
me as something that I'm not, simply because I took responsibility. It's amazing. It's amazing what being true and honest really gets you, isn't it? It doesn't get
Yeah.
you much, does it?
No, it doesn't really get you anything, no.
But you know what? We're gonna change that, though.
Yeah.
And it's your
You
job
said
to change it,
office?
isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. So you said office? Who are you?
Yeah. Office.
Medical office, sheriff's office, marshal's office. Yeah, it's real funny, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll learn one day, don't worry.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't figured it out already. I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
I thought they was smarter than this.
Sent letters to you. What kind of letters did I send to you?
encouraging ones, actually. You were one of the only people that was actually still nice to me after everything. Well, you told me that my friend died. You thought that I had a right to know.
Fenna?
See? You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. That must make you Lou.
Probably. Fortunately, because of the circumstances of our meeting, I ain't been able to put on a good disguise for you.
Don't need. Don't need. Truly,
Oh,
don't
I was
need.
real
You don't
proud
have
of
to
the
dress
last
up to
disguise
meet
I
me.
had
I
on.
ain't that impressive.
Listen, Morty. It's like I said, we're not kidnapping you or anything. I just want the truth, and it's your job. It is, even if you're just a cadet as a marshal, it's your job to know what's going wrong in the sheriff's office. I know that. I did the work before. It's your job, and I know you don't have much to go off of to believe me when I say something. But if nothing else, I've always proved that I am a truthful person. I told the truth,
Yeah.
all the truth. And if I can tell the truth and it gets me gets me somewhere, then I just want. That's all I want. I want the office to stop being stupid.
Well, I can't exactly chase that, unfortunately. Only thing I can do is try and prevent things like that from happening again, which is kind of what I'm trying to do always,
And just tell me the
every
truth.
day. I wish I could. Howdy, folks. How y'all doing?
Buddy.
Hope y'all having a beautiful day. Shit. I got a Theodore Adams. That am?
No.
No, look for a Greek. I think that worked out.
I got a Theodora. A Theo Price. Theodore the Lewis.
No.
Edwards.
No, Tazina's. He was Greek. Just look up Greek.
Oh, Thornton. Theodore Thornton.
No.
Brown.
Jesus.
I got it. So many Theodore. There's Ryder.
Dude, what? You
Gray.
need to calm the hell down.
Is it Hensley?
Woody.
God, I think he
Yeah.
needs some. I think he needs some whiskey
Okay.
to calm his nerves.
Tazina's. God, June
All right, there you
30th.
go.
Yeah.
Theo Tazina's a Greek. What do you want?
Who was involved?
Theo, at least, and they're I'm looking.
Who chased him?
Uh,
Morty, who
Looks
chased
like,
him?
I'm looking. Looks like that was a former deputy. 2, actually.
Former?
Yeah.
Well, what are the names?
Tate Forrest. And Charlie McPickle. They were at the Armadillo
Yeah.
Sheriff's Office and spoke to him. Forrest confirmed that it was him, had a warrant, and
What did he have
chased
a
him on
warrant
horses.
for?
I can check. I have the incident number here.
Yeah.
It weren't just them two, was it?
It only says it was them 2. The doctor later showed up and pronounced him dead, but that's what I'm seeing
Can't be
here.
right. That can't be right. No, that can't be right. No, in the letter it said that there was 4.
I'm only seeing 2 involved here.
It's because it's a cover-up. They're saving somebody's ass.
Let me read. He didn't pull any weapons, it looks like, or deputies didn't pull weapons.
Oh, wait, he's gonna get to the best part where it says they filled him with bullets, but then they stopped shooting him for no reason, and then he died after falling off a cliff. That's my favorite part.
Okay.
I must have missed that day in training.
It's just really funny to think that people would believe that.
From what it looks here, he was chased by the law. Was told explicitly if you point a weapon, you're gonna get shot. He pointed a gun, he got shot at, ended up with his back turned to the edge of a cliff, and getting surrounded, he eventually just fell.
He just fell.
Yeah, back into the cliff edge before falling over the edge. People went down, tried to find him, requested medical. A couple doctors gave medical assistance.
Well, you see, last time I asked, they said they shot him.
He got shot at, but
Oh, they said they shot him and then stopped for no reason while he still had a gun in his hands before he mysteriously backed off the cliff, and that's what killed him.
it does pretty much say that. Gunfire was short.
That sound
He
believable?
started back into the cliff edge before falling over the edge. Don't sound believable. I'll
Mr.
admit, it don't
Detwiler,
sound
you ever
believable.
been into a shootout with someone and just stopped shooting at them while they still had a gun in their hands?
Matter of fact, I have. Last week.
Huh, why would you do that?
Because I didn't want to kill him.
Yeah, but Greek didn't run off, did he?
No, he fell off.
Yeah, weren't the bullets that killed him. Must have been the cliff.
Hypocrites. The lot of them. Just riddled with that disease.
I don't see anything about him dying here, though. That's written up later on.
Yeah, what's written there is
Blunt
bullshit.
force trauma, multiple organ failure.
come up with that story, remove half the people from the report, or forget to include them conveniently.
I got you all I can find, okay? There's nothing else written up here. I can look into it, but that's about all I can do.
Would you though? Would you, Morty? Because I have told Logan from the get-go when I was on the run. I told him that this was bullshit. I told Rube that this was bullshit. And what did they do? Wipe their hands clean of it. Not their circus, not their monkeys. He was just a civilian who was crazy, as put by his so-called friends, who also decided that they would agree to whatever the deputies said because there was no point in fighting it. I know how this office works, Morty. I was a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna look into anything. You're not gonna find anything.
I can look into it, but I can't promise if I'm gonna find anything. It's the problem with a
Who's the
lot of things
doctor?
like this.
When the doctor was there, did they say any of the deputies were with him? Maybe the doctor might actually be able to tell us who was there.
Says here there was somebody out in the saloon having a couple of drinks. They got him over to the doctor's office and he helped out providing medical.
Oh, they got a drunk doctor on him as well.
Yeah, don't say any names, but I can look into that for you as well.
God damn.
Who did the paperwork?
It looks like another deputy came on by and helped on out on that. Reuben Monroe.
Who?
Reuben Monroe.
Who the fuck is that?
I used to be law from what I can tell.
I ain't never met no goddamn Monroe.
Could be because he ain't been written down on paperwork since July.
So he just showed up when Greek was in the doctor's office and never clocked back into work ever again.
Yeah. It looks like it.
That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Reuben Monroe.
What do you have?
No picture on record.
You have to agree that makes no sense.
He wrote up paperwork from what I can tell. Took statements. Dealt with the remnants too.
Oh, this guy who just randomly exists for paperwork. But nobody else has heard of him. Have you ever heard of him, Morty? Did you?
I've never heard of him. No.
No.
Oh, if the paperwork don't say anything, maybe his blood will.
Reuben's blood or mine?
Reuben ain't here, is he? Never seen what a marshal's blood says.
No, it's kind of red.
Oh, I'd imagine so. Most blood is. What's that about the color?
What's it about then?
Oh, it would take too long to explain it to you.
Yeah.
See, this is actually funny. This is what we were arguing about before you come running into the swamp with that other bitch. But Morty,
Mm-hmm.
Morty, were you lying to me?
Oh. I'm looking at Reuben Monroe. I'm looking at everything he's done. He seems to have been a recruit.
Morty, I think that either that paperwork is lying to you or you lying to us. I don't know, maybe they wrote up something, take the name of someone else. I don't know.
Well, why don't we go ask somebody who's dealt with him?
You're right, you're right, you're right. Put the paperwork down, Morty. Let's get out of this office. You're a very smart person, actually. I really need to bounce this story off of you and have this conversation. Let's go.
All right. Well, it seems we're in a bit of a rush.
Out the back door.
Okay, out the back door, yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting to
Just
feel
go
like if he
out the
does
back.
try to run, I'll see what his blood looks like.
Morty, were you lying to me?
No.
Morty, I don't like liars.
Why would I lie to you, Fenna? I got no reason to lie to you.
I thought I saw something up there.
You know, Morty, I'm real sorry that any of this happened like this.
I'm sorry about all of it, too. So I don't know if I can help you. I got your paperwork. It don't say anything, really. I don't know who the hell Ruben Monroe is. I got no goddamn idea.
Morty, I just don't like being lied to, you know.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I ain't even a deputy. I'm a marshal, okay? I don't deal with the hiring processes and all that.
Then I'm not barking up the wrong tree. Because you're a marshal. You might not have any information, but you're the one who's supposed to figure it out. I shouldn't be having to look for marshals.
Well, I can't figure it out when you're all fucking surrounding me with weapons and all that and
We
trying to
didn't surround
intimidate
you.
me.
We saved your life. Don't forget that. Don't belittle that.
I won't belittle that. I won't belittle that.
All I've ever wanted to do was help people. And that's all I've ever done. I helped you. And you're real smart, you know? You have to be real smart. So if anything, I just want to go over the story with you so that I can at least try and piece together the missing pieces, because you gotta admit, there's a lot missing from that. None of that makes any sense.
Well, I can't figure it out. I just want to look and help where I can, but I need my own space, my own place. I want to help you, I really do. But I can only do that if you take me somewhere where I'm safe and I can talk to other deputies and figure out what's going on.
You're just gonna turn on me, Morty. That's all the officer's ever done, you know? The only
That's
people
all
who
I
ever
ever do.
believed
That's
in
all
me
I ever
died.
will do.
I sent you those letters, right? I tried to help you where I could. I think I'm the only one who ever did, right?
Yeah.
If I tell you I'm gonna look into it, I'm gonna look into it, but I can't promise results when I'm being taken out from fucking San Anian Roads to the middle of nowhere. I can't do my job that way.
I'm gonna bring you back into town, Morty. I'm gonna bring you back into town. Don't worry.
Well, I know how that went last time. I heard a lot of things about mushrooms and all that I don't really want to do.
Morty. Morty, you
Yeah?
have it all wrong. You never asked. You never asked for the story, the whole story.
What's the whole story then, Fenna?
Well, it's never funnier than bad. No, I never, ever did it to anybody else. And yeah, Lou gave me some of it, but it just opened my eyes, buddy. You ever lose somebody you
Just
love?
be kind. Fenna, just be kind.
I am kind.
Just take me back to San Anian and show me the same kindness I showed you. Come on.
I'm gonna do that. I just want to talk.
I don't exactly want to talk. I want to go back home safe and sound,
You're gonna
where I can rest up from getting machete to the shoulder. I can keep continuing the shaped after fucking cards, okay? I want nothing to do with y'all, Alex and all that. It's not my place.
Oh, you don't have to
Mm-hmm.
Morty.
Yeah.
Morty, come on. Okay, I know we never got to know each other. Not beforehand, but I can promise you you're gonna be okay. I mean, I always ended up okay. But the only way that anyone is ever okay is if they take responsibility. And they don't lie. I don't like liars. I don't
I don't like
hypocrites.
lies neither, but I don't know Monroe. I really don't know him. And I really want to go back home somewhere safe.
Lou!
What the hell? The hell is going on?
Oh, we're just having a conversation about going back home, right? Fenna? Can we just please go over to Annesburg?
Think,
Bring me back home somewhere safe.
The hell is going on?
Think about what?
about what you're doing right now.
What is he doing?
Just really trying to convince you to bring me back home where I can be safe.
Morty,
Yes.
all I want to do is have
What?
a chat.
I don't want to have a chat.
And you're gonna be just like them?
I
You're gonna
told
treat
you,
me
I
just
don't
like
want
they
to be
treated
just
me?
like them. I would very much prefer going somewhere safe where I can look into this shit
You
for
really
you.
are all the fucking same, aren't you? You don't care who dies. You don't care. You don't care who gets to live on and lies. All because they're lying and they don't take responsibility. And you're a fucking marshal. I just needed someone smart to talk to. Fill in the gaps with me. That's all I wanted. We didn't do anything. We didn't take your weapons.
No, you didn't.
We didn't force you to get on horse, did we? We just
Kinda
wanted a
did.
fucking conversation.
We had our conversation, and I'd really like to go back home where I'm safe. So if you really don't mind, just please take me somewhere safe and sound so I can look into this. But I can't do that when you're taking me somewhere for a talk.
If he wants to go to Annesburg, we can have a little pit stop on the way there.
Yeah, let's go to Yannis. Morty, don't you get it, though?
Yeah, what?
You're never safe. Whether you're at home, out on the run, in the office, you're never safe. Grief always finds a way to hunt you down. Punch you out. What, you put your gun down?
No, I can't do that.
You alright,
I'm
Fenna?
not gonna hurt you.
I would rather kill you than go with you. I'm not doing this again.
Doing what?
I'm not being taken to some fucking cave again.
I know it's scary. You know I know it's scary.
I'm gonna get off this horse. I'm gonna go back into the creek and you're gonna keep riding, Fenna. Stop.
Just wanted a conversation.
Stop.
Just wanted a conversation.
Just stop. I don't want a conversation. I just want to get the hell out of here.
The hell?
Go.
Where the hell are you going? I will put a goddamn arrow in your body and keep you alive just long enough to see how this poison spreads. Come on, we ain't done with our conversation.
Yeah. Lou?
Morty, I know you're scared. But you
Lou?
don't have to be.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Who the hell?
Oh no!
Oh, you see, you made a
They're
bang,
shooting!
man. shit, it's you, Fenna.
Lou! Oh, Jesus.
I got him. I shot him up. Dead. He's got an arrow in there. I ain't taking it out yet because it's just gonna start bleeding.
Come on.
I packed up whatever other shit he's got. I think he hit me too, but I ain't checked. And I have no idea where my horse is. Alright. We're taking his guns off him this time.
I know what it's like to be scared. I hope you're not scared right now. You shouldn't be. Like I said, I have control. You just had to have let me stay in control. You wouldn't have been hurt. How you feeling?
I don't feel too good.
There's something there for you to drink. It'll help. Just, you don't have to trust me, but it's either you take it or you lie here in agony. There's not much I can do to help that. Yeah. I tried that before too. You know, it's interesting, Morty.
What?
Trying to go up in a fight against gods, you're always gonna lose. Once you give
God.
in, once you give in, that's when you get the strength to fight.
Oh, he's awake.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Got to see too.
He didn't bleed out. That's good.
Your brother should be so disappointed in
Yeah.
you.
I mean, he lost his ability to have any say in it. Let's be fair.
So,
He's gone. They're all gone. You know, what's funny is though, everyone tries to tell me what would Benji think, or what would Sophia think, what would Damon think? I don't know what Damon would think. He's still around somewhere, but he abandoned me. He chose to abandon me. When I needed someone the most, I needed family the most. Ria, same thing. But you know who didn't abandon me?
don't tell me this asshole.
Him, yeah. But not even just him. He's the reason I know Benji and Sophia didn't abandon me. Morty. Everyone tries to tell me what they would say, but I know exactly what they would say because they still talk to me. I mean, sure, they're not happy sometimes, but...
I don't fucking know.
Listen, Morty, you can be mad all you want, but you wouldn't have been hurt if you didn't run. I mean, come on.
I don't trust you.
Come on.
No. Let go.
Morty.
Fenna, let go. Just let me hear. Just let me hear. Then I want to go with you.
So either you go with Fenna or you go with me, Mr. Detwiler.
Morty.
I ain't gonna be so nice.
Listen. I am
You
not
see,
who you think I am, and I will not hurt you, but you have to trust me. I will keep you safe if you let me keep you safe.
you know, I owe lots of Fenna. She showed me what kindness is. I changed a lot about myself and how I do things because of her. I think I'm a lot kinder of a man for it. If you ain't gonna listen to her, I might need to go back to how I was before.
Let me help you.
Fuck.
You know, I wanted to become a marshal. If I'd stuck with it, I thought I could make real change doing that.
You can. You just don't need to get kidnapped.
Oh, she did try to make real change.
You followed the fucking nut job into the swamp and you never came back.
Is that what you think happened?
I don't fucking know. Do I look like I know your case?
No.
Just try to be kind.
I just realized that change doesn't start within the department. It starts outside of it.
No, fucking dumb. Well, yeah, you're right. It starts in the marshal's office.
Or at least so they think.
Oh, I think you're just too kind. Pretty sure we figured out by now there ain't no room for kindness in the sheriff's or the marshal's office.
You gave me no kindness. You kidnapped me. After you saved me. That ain't kindness anymore. It's taking advantage of a situation.
That was not that was not kidnapping we went through this morning. It only turned into
You took advantage of the situation.
Remnants of it. Remnants doesn't
No,
sound like
Morty,
the right word.
if I wanted to take advantage of the situation, I would have fed you to the gators to make sure they didn't find your body. Yeah, I think we need to go up past the rail tracks. It'll be a little quicker.
How you doing, Morty? Do you want some water at least?
Get the fuck away from me with water.
Well, you're gonna need to drink some water at some point.
No. What's your own? I'd rather drink my own piss than drink anything you give me.
There ain't gonna be no piss left if you don't drink your water.
I'm not drinking anything you give me, you fucking son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, we'll see in about 3 days. Usually takes about 3 days. Then they usually drink anything. So that's when your mouth starts to get real dry, your eyeballs start to feel like sandpaper. They can sometimes last a little longer on the food front, but it's usually only about 2 weeks before I could put a uncooked rat in front of them and they'll eat it. Howdy, fella. We're just trying to make sure you don't die, Mr. Detwiler. You got a husband to go back to.
You talk about my husband, you put his fucking name on your lips again.
I haven't said his name once.
Technically, you're right, but that doesn't take away my anger.
I've heard he's a real nice man, and I do not want to harm his husband. He ain't done nothing to hurt me, so don't seem fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just, whether you like it or not.
Well, then how about you take me through the forest on the left and take me to Emerald Ridge? I think it's an option. I think you're just fucking stubborn.
No matter what you think, though. Hell, it don't matter what I think.
Oh, man. Then, huh? You gonna tell me you follow some fucking god?
You'll see.
Oh, God. Great.
Nice little place, ain't it?
It's a shithole.
I'm going to go back, see if I have everything I need. And stay here with him.
Come take a seat. Let me look at your wounds.
I don't need your help. I don't want your help. I want to get out of here.
You're calling me stubborn. You know, sometimes for justice to be served, you gotta get creative, Morty. Follow everything to the letter. I mean, you're just gonna end up like Carnegie. Or what?
Because every fucking time it's another cave.
Right?
Could ever get kidnapped somewhere nice. Put me in a nice puffy chair. No, it's always a dark, gruesome, lonely fucking cave to die in.
Well, you're not gonna die, you know?
Well, then cut me free and stop playing these fucking games. Take me to the fort, I'll tell you whatever the fuck you want.
No, we'll get the truth out of you.
I don't know who Reuben Monroe is. I don't fucking know, but he was there. I ain't lying about that. Tate Forrest wasn't there. He's dead. So is Charlie McPickle. He's both dead.
Then what were you lying about?
Two of them being there. Pinning on the dead guys. It's Decker Slade. Decker Slade, Reuben Monroe, and I think it was Flood.
Slade, Flood, Monroe.
Terry Rogers. He was on paperwork too.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Because I'm a fucking fool. And I had hope in a fucking sheriff's office showing up. Stupid fucking bastards.
Yeah. Believe me, I know that feeling.
That's all I have. I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else paperwork-wise. I can't give you
Well, I'm
anything.
glad I kept this from New York.
You got your names, just let me go.
This should keep you
Please.
from hurting yourself.
What's that?
Called it a straitjacket when I was in New York. Keeps your arms nice and tight around yourself like you're hugging you, so you can't hurt yourself or anyone else. Now, you want to get this on you?
I'd rather not. I just want to go home. I gave you your fucking names. You got your names.
Yeah,
God
but
damn.
we got the names, but I think it's a bit late to go home now.
You just need to walk away. Just walk away. I won't fucking crawl my way up to that fort. Just walk away. Just go. You tie me down or nothing. I'll be long gone before I get there. You got your names. And nobody will come after you soon.
I don't know, Fenna, what do you think? Could still put him through it. Make sure we get the truth out of him,
You put anything in me.
like I did with the DOP guard.
You put anything in me. It will not go the way you think it's gonna go. I'm not taking your fucking mushrooms.
Mushrooms have nothing to do
No.
with it.
I'm not
No,
taking
right now
any
you won't.
drugs. I'm not taking anything.
No, we kill you.
Die.
Woody,
You need time to rest up.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand.
I understand perfectly.
You don't fucking understand. I'm not taking anything.
You ever felt what true hunger feels like, Mr. Detwiler? I mean, true hunger, like it feels like your body is eating itself from the inside out.
This is your way to get in my head. I'm not gonna let you, Lou. Just go. Just go. Please just go. Just go. I'll go back to the fort.
Sometimes you gotta break people down so you can build them back up again.
For what? For what fucking reason? What am I good for to you? It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, Lou. It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go.
You're lost, Morty. Look at you. You're bleeding. You got stitches in your back because you wouldn't listen. Just open your ears and listen.
You give me anything. You give me any of your fucking mushrooms. It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. That's gonna fucking cut your eyeballs out. It's not gonna go your thing. It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. It's not gonna
Yeah,
Maybe you already
he's ready. I think he's almost there.
You give me
Day
anything,
or
Lou.
two,
You give me anything. I'm gonna
day or
fucking
two, and I
kill you.
think he'll be ready. Now, don't fight back.
What?
Let me put this jacket on you so you can't hurt yourself.
Get your fucking hands off me.
The only way out is through.
You really don't want to fucking do this.
sometimes you have to do what you don't want to.
I'm not kidding.
All that pain, all those
I'd rather
injuries, you can't.
die in this fucking cave than eat your shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you need the jacket, Morty.
For what?
So you can't hurt yourself. That's what they said back in New York. Now, I don't really think they knew what they were talking about, but I'm willing to try.
It's gonna be over soon. And once it's over, you're gonna be okay.
I'm taking your fucking meat.
You'll get hungry. You'll get thirsty.
I'm not taking anything from you.
Morty,
Hmm.
if you hear her, and you'll know who her is, and you'll hear it, you don't listen to her, you understand me?
Who am I gonna hear this time? Fucking fairies!
No,
You'll know.
just don't listen.
You know the only
Spiders
fucking
will
voice I
come for
want to
you
hear.
before he does.
The voice of Rhea. How fucking disappointed she is in you. Same for the rest. Family's rolling around in their graves.
Maybe.
It was them that got themselves killed.
Or
Shouldn't have
left.
happened.
How about your friend, Lou? Didn't you have a friend? And he dead too?
Yeah. Had a whole family once. Badgers killed him.
Y'all fed them your special meat too.
Sometimes Grandpappy taught me his recipe. Also taught me how to make moonshine.
What's your
Taught me a
grandpa's
lot of other
recipe?
things too. Now, I wouldn't divulge a family secret like that. if you think he's okay, we should probably get out of here. You'll be fine, Morty. You just need to rest up a little bit.